everybody, it's Colleen Pearl, the Cool Crone. Thank you for coming back to my channel. And I'm going to do a quick little tarot read on Elon Musk. It is November 23rd, and what I want to look at is, why is he still there? Why is he still hanging out with DJT? And why did DJT give him a job? I guess he kind of owed him something for all the money that Elon put into his campaign. But I mean, that's obviously purchasing a government position, which I think is highly illegal. To pair him with Vivek Ramaswamy, aren't the two of them just two giant egotistical starballs? I mean, they both have such huge egos and they're both so out there that I just think it's a match made in hell, but that's just me. So the first card, I already shuffled the cards and laid them out. And the first card that I get coming out the gate is the star. So at this point, he is being seen as the savant, the star. He is a wunderkind, I guess. So where does he go from here? I mean, I guess he does this job, but it's a department that they're creating, right? So they don't have any idea of what a budget would be, of what the mandate would be, of what the benchmarks would be for success or non-success. I mean, it's weird. It's like, oh, just go and play. Now, also, are they getting an office that they share, the two of them? I just can't imagine that. I mean, these two humongous egos, I just don't see sharing an office. And so, does that mean that they're going to have to displace other White House personnel to make room for them because they're the Department of Efficiency? That doesn't seem very efficient to me, but, I'm just a, you know, Joe Q public, so what do I know? Anyway, the card that crosses him is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is telling me that, ironically, money and efficiency is what is going to be their stumbling block and their challenge, because they're not going to be very efficient. Well, I mean, look at Elon. I'm sure that he thinks that everything that he does is very efficient, but look at how he treats his companies. He routinely just does blanket layoffs with no warning for his employees that have usually pretty bad results. Now, I don't know about Tesla. I mean, I guess people are not dying from driving their cars, but I don't know what that company went through. I'm sure there's a history there that is, probably not that great. And just to clear things up, no, Elon did not invent the Tesla engine or the Tesla car. I don't even think he had a hand in designing it. I think he bought a company that was on the verge of a tremendous breakthrough in EVs, and he invested in it so that they could develop the EVs in such an aggressive way that they really took over the American EV market, which was being threatened to be taken over by companies like Toyota and Honda. So I think that, that was a pretty savvy business move. So in that regard, was he a genius? I don't know if I'd call him a genius. I'm reluctant to give any kudos to this dude. I just think he's weird. I think he has too many kids. I think he has too many outlandish ideas, and I just don't trust. I just don't trust him. I certainly would never have a kid with him. Oh, wait, I can't have kids with anybody. But anyway, I would never in the past have had kids with him. Now, the next card that we have here at the base of the reading is the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is telling me that, can I get that to focus? There we go. The Page of Wands, obviously speaks to Elon's very youthful energy, and he does come off really youthful. I mean, look at him jumping up and down there on the stage with DJT. But also, wands are action and their identity. So he likes this idea of his identity being youthful. And we find this with a lot of megalomaniacs, a lot of narcissists, and a lot of super uber rich men. They like the appearance of, yes, I'm uber rich, but I got all this when I was 16. They want to pretend like they're young and sexy, and it's just a weird mix. Like Warren Buffett doesn't do that. He's just like, yeah, it took me a while to make my money. Get over it. This is what I am. Like, I don't know why they feel like they have to have all that in a cup of tea. They're egotistical. That's why they have to have it. So in the past, it does show that he worked hard at something, but did he work hard at, come on, focus. Did he work hard at like having all those kids? Did he work hard at buying up Tesla and X? Did he work hard at destroying Twitter? I mean, there was some hard work, and clearly I am jaundiced and jaded and really opinionated and opinionated kind of against Elon, but I have my reasons. And so this card reading, I just want to say up front, entertainment purposes only, and I'm probably not the most unbiased person to do a reading on Elon Musk, but I'm doing it anyway, okay? Because I know you guys are going to love it. All right, so the next thing we have is the King of Swords. Aha, so the King of Swords. I don't love this because um, or he shouldn't love this rather, because this could mean a lawmaker coming after him. This could mean that he has somebody in the law or somebody challenging him. Now, it could also, Vivek Ramaswamy is a Leo, and the next card that we get is Strength. So this is Vivek Ramaswamy in his future. So I guess they're going to work together in some fashion. Now, a couple of readers have put forth the idea that Trump will do his own inauguration and sort of start his own administration. And, who knows when he would do that? He could do that in December and not even wait till January. But if he does that, then that would make a lot of the other readings that readers are getting make sense. They're saying he's in the White House, but what I think they're seeing is him acting as an administration. So he'll have his people around him. That's why he's naming all these cabinet members so early. That's why he's trying to insist on recess appointments. He's just going to have them behave as if they are a legitimate administration and just have them move forward with the things that they want to move forward with. And then the Republicans probably be fit to be tied. But anyway, moving on with this reading, I have as his fears the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, he fears losing his money. He fears that, he's put all this money into Trump, and what is it going to be worth? And wait till Trump starts, if Trump does do like a shadow administration, I think that'll freak everybody out. So he does pick people who are like, yeah, oh, hey, let's just do this, So, I mean, he could get away with it with them, but I don't think Congress will go along with it. I don't think he'll be able to like have bills go forward in Congress or anything like that. So moving back to Elon, Elon has a lot to learn. He has a lot to learn about DJT. He has a lot to learn about United States government. He has a lot to learn about the White House, which is a whole environment of its own. And he has a lot to learn about Congress, because I think Congress is going to tie his hands like big time. And the card for his hopes is the Queen of Cups. I'm really drawn to the cup that she is holding. And so what I'm going to say is that even though it's a hope position, I think that he is hoping that none of his secrets are exposed, because he has a lot of them. Now, I also pulled some clarifiers from the Pixie deck. Pixies are a form of Lenormand, and they were all drawn by Pamela Coleman Smith, who drew the original Rider-Waite deck, right? She also drew and created the pictures for this Lenormand deck. And what I have crossing or putting on top of the Queen of Pentacles is the heart, the fox, and the letter. So the heart tells me that for Elon, this person or woman or the energy of Queen of Pentacles that is holding him up and challenging him, this is really going to get to him. He's a double Cancer. So anybody that, blocks him in any way really hurts him, really gets under his skin. So it's not hard to get under his skin, just like DJT. And then we have the fox. So this is somebody who is I don't know how to hold these up. Somebody who's untrustworthy, somebody who really shouldn't be there. You should not put your trust in this person. And then we have the letter. So I'm looking for fake letters, fake documents, fake administration, fake things, fake bills, fake laws, lots of fake stuff. Then I put a few cards over the Nine of Pentacles, and I have the Star, the Gentleman, and the Snake. And in the Lenormand deck, the Star is not the same as the Star card in the Tarot deck. It means like a constellation of people, like a huge number of people. The internet could be represented by the Star. A few things can represent social media, but in particular, the internet itself could be represented by the Stars card. And then also that he is at the hub. So he, as the leader of several very, very big companies, that's Elon. And that falling on his fears about the situation, he is worried, I believe, that his companies are at risk because of all the money that he put into DJT. That's what I'm going to say. We get the snake here. He's worried about the snake in the grass who could betray him. Again, a signal of betrayal. And he, as the Gentleman, appears right here on the fears card. So no bueno for him. And then I put 3 cards down also on the Queen of Cups. And I have the Garden, the Cross, and the Sun. So the Sun's a really positive card. The Garden's a really positive card. The Garden is a gathering of a lot of people, or a meeting place for people, or social media, or things where a lot of people can be seen or heard or connect with one another. And the Sun is a real positive card. It's happiness, it's success, it's a new beginning, a new project, things coming out that are brand new. And so to me, that would say the inauguration. However, the Cross is grief, bad news, downfall, not good. I mean, just the Cross is negative, burden, destiny, and grief, hardship, heavy card of grief and suffering, long periods of hard work for a little payoff, old regrets come back to haunt you. I mean, you get it. It's bad. It's really bad. So again, if they're doing this like shadow administration, that may be why things are turning out so bad. What do you think? I think it's bad. And I think my feelings, my instincts here are that the whole thing is bad. So you'll see in my other readings, I'm just not very positive for this. Now, the final outcome, I kind of love this. The lady is in the final outcome. Now, there's 36 cards in Lenormand, and I only pulled a few. And I got the man in one and the lady in the other. So the man is Elon, and the lady is maybe Our Lady. Maybe. And then we get the mice and clouds. What does that mean? Okay. So it's not good for him. So the lady is Our Lady. The clouds are bad. Again, like the cross, just bad, like covering things up. Things are obfuscated, things are cloudy, they're not clear, and they're just not happening the way you want them to happen. Now the mice are also negative, but I'm just going to read what it says in the book. I had it and then I kind of blocked it out. Negative, right? Erosion, gnawing, infectious, illnesses, loss, parasites, stress, theft, vermin, waste, and worry. I mean, these little things are just not good. It means things are being nibbled away. They're being pulled away bit by bit. And I do see, I mean, so far we have only had really Matt Gaetz kind of being forced to pull his name out of the hat. And I think that while it looks like he made that choice, I don't think he made that choice. I think he was told to make that choice, and he was told in no uncertain terms. Nothing is ever what it seems with our media. Our media is always putting up something as a smokescreen. It's always putting up what they want you to see. And remember that the heads of major media are all run by big, rich, pretty much MAGA donors, but definitely conservative Republicans who really lean MAGA. So they don't want you to feel anything but glory for the fearless leader, right? I don't feel that, and I don't feel that he's my leader. But anyway, not great to have these things all come up. And this, to me, would say that the lady is the one obfuscating the whole thing. So do I think that means, ooh, Kamala's in? No, I don't think so. But I do think it means bad news for Elon Musk and the administration. And I think that depending on how the time frame plays out, I don't think he's going to be thrown out of the Trump administration from this reading. But I do think that things are going to go badly for him, and he's not going to achieve his goals. Him, Vivek Ramaswamy, and him, I do see that their moons are both Earth sign moons. So maybe they get along fine, but I do see a blow up between Elon and Trump. Okay, so that's what I have for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this video was a little disjointed, and let's just all admit, I am a little biased when it comes to Elon Musk. I'm probably not the best reader for this topic. I tried, but I couldn't. I just can't. He's a creep. I don't like him. So I'm just going to leave it at that. You can not believe this reading at all because I'm so biased, but I enjoyed doing it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.